Welcome to the Smart Binary Options Trading Hammer review. This is NADEX 20-minute expiration binary options system. This is a review. It's an overview. I'm going to show you what's in the system and why you may want to get it. This is a very unique and solid new way of trading binaries, and in combination with the NADEX 20-minute binary, there are some very powerful opportunities. What's powerful? It means that you have a condition where you have the sort of strategic ability to, you can't say money on demand, but it's kind of close, because the probability of this method is so strong in combination to what we're trying to do from the NADEX 20-minute binary. We have this setup. We go hit the momentum trigger, which is extremely solid. We go capture the profit. We have a trail stop type of method. Sometimes it just keeps on going to expiration. And, if you know NADEX binaries, how they work and how they change over the cycle of the towards the expiration, you'll understand that as you start off, you have certain options pricing and you have certain deltas, and then as you go over time and mature in time, you have different options pricing and deltas, and those deltas are higher, so you need less money to make more. So it's pretty neat. You have a certain opportunity when you have a lot of time to expiration, and you have certain other opportunities midway, and then certain other opportunities as you get close to expiration. And so it's the mix of those that can allow you to do some really neat things. This is presented and taught as a system. It's a video home study course. It's not an indicator or software. Everyone thinks everything's a software or a robot. No, we're going to teach you how to trade for real. You don't want to be dependent on any of these robots. Plus, really, come on. How many good robots are there out there? And then, so also just think about it. You rely on a robot. If there's one little shift in automation technology that the brokers pick up on, then there goes your robot. Now you don't know how to trade. Here, learn how to trade for a living. It's not going to take you very long. And now, and when I say learn how to trade for a living, not giving any promises and all that kind of stuff. It implies you can put yourself in a good position to have a great probability, a great chance to trade for a living. Why? Because we look to trade fundamentals of price action. And so fundamentals of price action are tied into the fundamentals of what? Human nature and natural things, natural numbers, natural ratios, natural series, natural action and reaction off the charts that just keep on happening over and over and over and over. The past 20, 30, 50, 60, 100 years of price data, as much as we can get our hands on. So do understand the perspective, and having the right perspective actually gives you a better chance of winning. Winning means you're able to make money, keep it, and grow it. Okay, so let's go to the presentation page for a little bit more information. Now, we're looking to trade 20-minute binaries. We're looking to trade 1-minute bars, and we have a particular type of method of doing this. You can use it as a strategic approach, as I mentioned, because it's that strong, or just simply do it over and over without thinking, and it turns into a system that way. So you can see performance sample here. And in the performance sample, we did a little screenshot. It's a little fuzzy, but anyways, you can get the picture. So this is, probably should indicate here too, this is the sample is between 10 and 12 a.m., so it's not very long trading. And so you can see here the averages. So this is the daily profit number on one contract, 10 contracts, 50 contracts. So we have representing an average risk of 20. Okay, that's That's what? That means we're looking to trade out of the money and ride the momentum. And that 20 is not a fixed number. It's just kind of an average type of scenario. So you can't say an exact number because prices are all over the place in real time. And so we represent an average to give a best picture. Okay, so, and then we can show per the average time, because you're going to have one delta at the start. Next, several minutes, you're going to have another delta. That's a rate of change in the option in proportion and coordination to the underlying. A different delta, a few minutes later, a different delta, and it goes on and on. So this is looking to present all of these time frames together just to get a more accurate type of picture concept. We think that that's probably the best way to do it here. So, you want to have something line up to what you're going to buy. So that's what we're trying to do for you here. But anyways, you can see here a representation of the daily average profit here is per one contract. So you're risking $20 per trade on average. All right. Now, granted, NADEX pricing changes. Okay, they've been changing things back and forth, changing strikes. Who knows what they're going to do in the future? But I can only speak of for now. And so, but if you may find that maybe a 20 position is not your best interest during certain times, or depends on NADEX's pricing, you may want to go up a little bit. Okay. Sometimes on the fast day, you may actually want to go down and maybe go look to risk $10 per contract. On fast days, you can do that, right? On slow days, you may want to inch that up closer and closer towards 50, right? Because, it's going really slow. But we're trading 1 minute bars, so there's a lot of price action going in, on the 1 minute bars, even on slow days. And so we're looking to basically swing trade 1 minute bars, which you can also call scalping. Scalping is a concept here. You're looking to ride a momentum, take the money, and get out. All right. It's not the scalping kind of concept where you're looking to quickly have a spasm and take some tiny profit. We don't need to, can't do that here with NADEX because of the spreads. So, all right. And plus, this doesn't even make any sense. You have so much more opportunity this way. Okay, so you see all the trades, how they line up. Here's a loss on losing trades. This very good percent winner, as you can see. And here's the daily average. So wouldn't it be nice to get up even just to 10 contracts where you're risking $200 per trade, which is, it depends where you are, but it's not that's pretty small. Okay. Then you get to 50 contracts, which is risking $1,000 per trade. Okay, now you're talking. Now, if you can get this type of daily average, no promises of income, etc., but that could be pretty nice. That could be a nice cash flow. All right, so then you can get your calculator out and see, hey, if I can average that per day, well, let's just do that just for fun. Times, let's say 21 days, trading days, 284,000 in a month. Okay, times 12. So that's a $3.4 million a year income. Wow, right? Just doing some rinky-dinky day trades, and so very interesting. So, the key is finding your sweet spot and your average and just going and getting used to it and doing it. Again, I'm not gonna. Some people, they just hear what they want to hear. I'm not gonna promise you any sort of $3 million a year salary, but I just showing you the math from our performance samples. So you do need some excitement to motivate you, though. All right, but so that's about it. So go buy the system. You will like the system, and you'll be glad you did. But don't just buy it. Put it to use. Put it to use. And any price you saw here flash by, disregard it. The price will change from time to time. and usually it changes to go upward. So when you get a chance to buy, or sometimes if we're liking the system a lot ourselves, sorry to say that we just may pull it. Okay, it's kind of greedy sounding, right? Yeah, but so this is a really good one. I may pull it, but anyways, here's your chance if you see the add the cart button, and you can get this. So anyways, if you have any questions, just drop us a line. And but remember, when you buy a system, go attack it. All right, go test it historically. Go historical paper trade by shoving your charts to the right and using your right arrow key, and then go to demo. Right, you need to believe in the method first, and then when you feel like, hey, this is something that's going to jive with me, then you go into the demo and you just simply execute the system. Do it in a simple way. Don't get fancy. Don't start thinking. And then you just get better and better at it. And then who knows? You may be able to do well. So that's about it. Thanks.